All right, I'm covering this video because a lot of people are shocked that this rookie cop was involved in so many lies against not only dispatch, but also his fellow police officers. So the story is, at the start of this rookie cop shift, he was told to go home and shave. So he goes to Walmart to buy the supplies to shave. He goes home and shaves, exits his house, forgets his body camera, and then he kicks in his front door so he can retrieve the body camera. But then before he leaves, he decides to call dispatch to tell them that his house was broken into. So on the one hand, people are shocked that a cop would lie. When we look at it, it's like, well, that's par for the course. As a matter of fact, cops can lie to you, and that's policy. But if we lie to cops, well, that's a felony. See, cops don't like it when you lie to them, even if it's your own fellow cop. So we're going to go through this, and there's a couple of things that we need to point out that the public needs to be aware of. And one of those, I'll just tell you up front, is that in the hiring process, this is the quality, or I should say low quality, of individuals that police departments hire. They give them a badge, they give them a gun, they give them the authority of the state, and they're expected to keep the rest of us safe from harm when they're the very ones out there doing the harm. Let's take a watch.
Southwest is 5-6.
Rita Theory Dispatch. This is Katie. How can I help you?
Hey, Katie, this is 622. I just got back to my apartment, and I think somebody broke in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to have a unit come out here.
Why did he lie? There was no reason for it. And if he's going to lie about this, knowing he has to know that the call was recorded, what else is he lying about? How much of a cruddy individual is he? So here's him being confronted by his commanding officer.
But yeah, like I said, they didn't see anyone go up and down the stairwell.
So you went to Walmart, your card didn't work, so you didn't buy nothing, came back home.
Yeah, because
you came in, you wound up using your electric razor.
Yeah, which I mean, everything's still over there.
Okay.
But I used that, got everything done, was going to go back 81, and that's when I realized my body cam was still on the sink. I was going to come back down to get it, and the door was wide open.
This lead cop right here is like, I know a lie when I see one. I mean, I've lied a lot, and I've seen a lot of people lie to me, so this is pretty clear.
How old are you, Ski?
21.
21. You know how long I've been doing this?
Many years, sir.
23. So I'm pretty good about reading situations.
And I'm pretty sure in that over 3 decades of service to the community, he's never engaged in deception. He's never lied to anybody about anything. He's never falsified a report. He's never turned off his body cam when he shouldn't have.
You know what I mean? So I want you to know that, first of all, I can help you out if there's something else going on here, okay? But I need you, as an officer, to be 100% honest with me right now.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's my
Be as honest with me as I am with the general public, okay? You understand me? Okay, I won't be honest with you at all then.
understanding you were, and when you called your mom, which you say was, you were sitting right here,
Yes,
was
sir.
at 642. At 642, you were in Walmart.
No, sir. If this will load. I have my chemicals right here. Dispatch right there. 6:21, I was at Walmart. 6:42 was when I got back here. 6:46-ish was when I called dispatch.
Now, I want you to let this sink in. The recruitment and training process of a vast majority of police departments in this country not only can't weed this kind of person out, They seem to be designed to ensure they actually find employment and keep that employment no matter what. Publicly lying for no reason like this makes absolutely no sense. And when you really think about it, it's pretty sobering.
This is you leaving Walmart
Yes, sir.
with a bag in your hand.
Yes. I bought a candy, but that's it.
Imagine, so this had just happened, okay? This kid, this 21-year-old rookie cop, had just kicked in his door. And now the investigator's on the scene, and he's already gathered data and evidence and already conducted a pretty thorough investigation to find out exactly when he left Walmart with a bag in his hand. But they can't investigate real murder cases, rape cases, cases of theft. Very interesting. By the way, this is in New Mexico.
Bought candy with your card?
With tap.
Okay. But you didn't use that to buy your razor?
No, sir.
No? How come?
No, I mean, I realized that I had my electric shaver here, so I didn't really see the need to actually buy that. Spend more money.
Okay. So, listen, Ski, this is the time, okay? This is a very important juncture in your life,
Yes, sir.
okay? Where I want you to be 100% straight with me.
100%.
If you messed up and you kicked your door because maybe you forgot your key, maybe because you were pissed off, stuff happens. If I was in a bind and I had to kick my door, I'd kick my door. Okay? That's when we got to help each other out. If you made a mistake, you made a mistake. But this one I need you to be straight with me 100%. You don't want to start your career with a blemish. Okay? So there's other things that I haven't told you yet that lead me to believe you're not being 100% straight up with me. Okay? So I want you right now, put everything aside, all your emotions, any fear you might have, be 100% honest with me, bud. Okay? I looked at the boot patterns. What do you think I saw there? Okay? It's okay. It's not the end of the world, man, but I need you to be straight with me.
It's not the end of the world, man. It is the end of your job. You will be fired, and you're going to have a really bad name in our police department because you weren't a good liar, man. We're good liars. You should have stuck around. We would have showed you the ropes, man. We got deceptive tactics. We got a whole bunch of things that we could show you on how to be extremely dishonest. But you had to go and do this and blow it.
Okay? Why did you kick it? Were you locked out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. But here's the thing, man. When you do something like that, especially in this career, you call your buddy Munoz. Hey, dude, I got locked out. I had to kick my freaking door. Probably going to be in trouble. So I'm assuming maybe you thought, what, that you were going to have to pay for the door because you kicked it or what?
I knew that.
Yeah. Okay. So why did you kick it?
Did get locked.
You got locked out and couldn't find your key, or it was in here?
It was all that was in here.
It was.
So another thing I wanted to point out is this older cop, speaking to this younger cop, he's doing to this cop exactly what he does to the general public. He's trying to get you to admit to something. The best thing this cop right here could have done, and we know, he's lying. He kicked in his door. But the best thing you can do when you're talking to a cop is don't talk to the cop. Don't say anything. Hey, you can say whatever you want to. I got nothing else to say about this. But they feel obligated. It's like, hey, I've got information that you don't have. I've got information that you don't even think that I have. And if you don't tell me the right things and it doesn't line up with the information that I have, you're probably going to be in some trouble. But if you come clean with me, hey, things might not go so bad for you.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, what we need to do right now is I need you to take off your gear, okay? So You can just put that down. You can just put your phone down or whatever. But I'm gonna take this from you, okay? Is this triple? Is it a thumb release? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take all your gear off, okay?
They gave this little twerp a gun. They gave this little twerp the idea that he has authority over you. They gave this little twerp the idea that he can go out there and run roughshod over the people and violate the rights under traffic law or whatever. And this guy is just as bad as the guy who's disarming him. So there are two things, there are two operational principles, at least two, that cops go by. I mean, generally speaking. Number one, they will not be honest with you if they think they can get information out of you. They engage in some serious deceptive law enforcement practices. And number two, their primary objective from the time they clock in is, I got to go home safe. Officer safety is number one. Officer safety trumps constitutionally protected rights. There is no difference between this cop and this cop other than this cop right here got caught. And the audience under this video, when you look at the comments, it's like, man, I can't believe they hired this guy. Well, you can say the same thing about all these people. Power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And if it's true that power corrupts, then one of the last things you want to do is give power to the corruptible. What's interesting about this is, and I'm going to work through this real fast because basically it's this humiliation ritual where they get him taking off all of his uniform, his belt, his bulletproof vest, everything goes off. And then what's interesting about this to me is that they actually they arrest this guy and they throw him in jail.
I'll let you use your phone while you're there. Okay.
But watch how they put the cuffs on him.
All I can make cuffs is the phone on this side and the wallet on this side.
Very loose. Very loose. Still treating him with kid gloves. You would not be treated like that.
Your phone on this side?
Phone, wallet,
Did you see how loose they were on his wrists?
nothing on this side.
Okay.
I saw you were getting your mail. Is your house key on that same keychain?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you didn't put it in your car, right?
I don't think so. No.
Where'd you set your mail down at?
Back behind the TV.
So they lead this guy out to the cop car. They arrest him. They basically fingerprint him. They check him in, and he goes to jail. And you know what I think about? I'm gonna just play this while it's running. What I think about is Philip Brailsford, the guy who shot and killed Daniel Shaver. The guy was acquitted. They're treating this kid like they don't treat cops who commit real serious crimes. So the takeaway from this is the younger cop lied to the older cop, and hey, we can't have that. We can't have you lying like that. We can't have you lying to us and lying to our dispatch. Now we can lie to other people all we want. While people are rightly incensed that this younger cop was given a utility belt and a gun and authority over other people, it's no surprise and it's no shocker that every single one of the people who grab the ring of power pretending to protect and serve are exactly like this kid and engage in the exact same kind of deceptive practices. Hey, before you go, subscribe to my brand new political channel that exposes the left versus right paradigm lie the way it should be exposed. The name of the channel is The Disturbing Illusion. When you go over there, let that guy, which is me, know that High Impact Flicks sent you. And you got to see the last couple of videos about all the shenanigans going on at the Republican National Convention. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt like this one, become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights are and stand firmly for your rights. If you don't stand for your rights, you will definitely lose your rights. I will see you in the next video.